The National Bureau of Statistics of the Communist Party of China recently released a series of economic data, but the youth unemployment rate is still missing. Videos posted online show that in places such as Shenzhen, Guangdong, and Kunshan, Jiangsu, a large number of young workers cannot find jobs, sleep on the streets, and are evicted by the authorities. A video circulated recently showed many people sleeping under a bridge in the China Garden in Kunshan City, Jiangsu Province. Mr. Jiang, a citizen of Kunshan, Jiangsu Province, what I often see is that many people cannot find jobs. There is a bridge hole next to our community. Some migrant workers slept in it. Now they have been kicked out and they are not allowed to sleep. The government should help these people who are living on the streets or sleeping in the wild. How can our country do such a thing? Nowadays, local governments are very concerned about faces, and they will basically drive them away when encountering this kind of situation, because it's quite embarrassing. The youth unemployment rate announced by the Statistics Bureau of the Communist Party of China in July this year was 21.3%, a record high. Research by Zhang Dandan, associate professor at Peking University, pointed out that in March this year, the youth unemployment rate was as high as 46.5%. Starting from August, the Chinese Communist Party officials will no longer publish youth unemployment data. In addition to Kunshan, authorities have recently begun evicting people sleeping on the streets near Longhua bus station in Shenzhen. Videos posted online showed policemen holding steel forks, clearing away homeless people, with many people watching. Mr. Wu, a Guangzhou citizen, said that not only are there many people sleeping on the streets, but there are also many unemployed people who are starving without food. Mr. Wu, a citizen of Guangzhou said, "The economy is really bad now. One is sleeping on the streets, and the other is having no food." Then he goes to a restaurant and says, "I'm hungry. Last time I asked the boss, I asked him for a month, how many such people can you meet?" He said about a dozen. Because many people can't go back home. They have nothing to do when they get home, so they just want to endure it for a while, but it's useless. There are also many people under the bridge on the Pearl River, and the government will drive them away, which will damage the glorious image. Ben Steil, director of international economics at the Council on Foreign Relations, a U.S. think tank, recently told Voice of America that development opportunities for young people in mainland China have dried up and their living standards will be lower than their parents' generation, which will trigger social unrest in China.
Don't forget to comment in the section below to share your opinions on today's topic with us. Make sure to like and subscribe to see more interesting topics from Understand China, and thank you for tuning in.